Today I'm going to show you 3 banded distraction stretches for the upper body that I like to do. What using a band accomplishes is it allows you to work on the tissues of the joint capsule in addition to the muscle tissue. Standard static stretching really only works on the muscle tissue and doesn't do much for your joint capsule. Today I'm going to be using the Elite FTS Average Band to demonstrate these. If you've never done a banded distraction stretch before, you're probably going to want to start out with something lighter like the light band or something similar. The first stretch I'm going to show you is for the pecs. What you're going to do is just take your band, create a loop, then pull it through, and that's going to secure it against the posts of the power rack. You could also hook this up to a chin-up bar or any similar type of bar that you can wrap it around. You're going to take the band, put your wrist through it, wrap it around your wrist, so that now the band can pull without you really having to do anything. So take a couple steps forward, get some tension into the band, and then what I like to do is rotate my pinky up as I stretch my chest. So what you can do is rotate and stretch, hold that for about 10 seconds, and then repeat. Do that a few times, and then after I do that, I like to rotate it so that my thumb's going down, and then you're turning out, which stretches the joint a little differently. You want to aim for about 2 minutes on each side. The second stretch is going to be for your lat. The setup is the same as for the pec stretch. Put your wrist in, loop it around, except this time now you're going to go backwards, kick your foot back, and then pull back so it stretches your lat. You can do the same thing where you kind of stretch it out, then relax it a little bit, stretch it back, relax. And with this stretch you can kind of move around and feel where you're tight and stretch that area more. With this one, I like to start similar to the pec stretch with my hand normal, then I like to rotate my arm as I dip down. You also may find that if you're not tight in this position, maybe you're a little more tighter in different positions. So search around and find where you're tight, and then work on getting loosened up in those positions. The third stretch I'm going to show you is really good for stretching out your tricep and the posterior shoulder. You're going to take your band and we're going to move it down for this one. Setup's the same. Put your wrist through the band, flip it around. And you're probably going to have to dip down a little bit to get into position. Then once you're in this position, you can really feel the stretching in all of your tricep. And I know for myself, I have a really hard time stretching on my triceps, and this is one of the few stretches I've found that actually hits those muscles. For this one, you can dip forward, you can lean to the side. Again, you can search around and find what positions you feel tight in and work on those positions. You don't just stand in one position and hold it statically. You're constantly searching to what position you're tight in and then staying in that position so you can loosen it up. You can also turn to the side. That brings a little bit more lat in, stretch out the lat. You can lean down forward. Again, for all these stretches, you want to try to spend about 2 minutes per side. Dip down so you can get out of it. And those are the 3 banded distraction stretches I like to do for my upper body. Again, aim for 2 minutes each side for each stretch. You can do these before your workout or, as separately. I personally like to do them before my workout because I feel like it helps improve my range of motion, which can help prevent injuries during the workout. So that's it. Those are 3 stretches you can do. All you need is a band. So hopefully you can put those stretches to use and get to the gym, stay injury free, and perform better. I forgot to mention that I did not invent those stretches. I got them from Kelly Starrett from his Mobility WOD. He also recently came out with a new book, Becoming a Supple Leopard, which goes over a tons of stretches, including the 3 that I showed you. I just want to give credit where credit is due and give a shout out to Kelly Starrett at Mobility WOD because I stole his stretches. That's it. Thanks for watching. So in these